Good morning, peoples. Anyways, yo, today is, I think, February the 20th, 2018, the Tuesday. And I just had a couple of thoughts in regards of recent events and shit like that, in regards to school shootings and shit. It's just my opinion. Don't take it up the ass like it's a solid fact. I'm just stating my view in this thing that we all need to talk about. Either way, though, you know what I mean? It's a tragedy when people die, no matter what. Things is fucked up. It ain't right. People taking lives that they don't even know, that people want to be around. But, you know, casualties of wars, as they want to not tell us, but this is what they're doing to us. This is PSYOP war. The United States caught up in. The people aren't realizing for what it is. We've been in a state of fear since September 11th. And this dialogue needed to be had spoken about years ago. But now that every time there's a mass shooting, people want to use that as a reason to go and state gun control. You want to regulate gun control laws in regards of people getting guns. But what you fucking seem not to really realize is that you could put all these regulations. Don't matter. There's a black market. There's a certain entity that allowed it to come into the country, which is known. But if people research, they'll be able to be on the same page as I am. But this is where we at. So a lot of people want to not take the time out of their life to look at what's the truth out there. So they look at little one or two or three little motherfucking skits here and there. And they think that they get all the information in regards. You see a meme here, a meme there, a meme here, whatever. Breaking news 2 seconds later, there's none and whatever. They don't give you the full report. And we already know that the media, to a certain extent, want to speak certain truth. They don't want to give the whole story. So with that being said, though, how is it that every time we have a situation that people get their hands on guns, that the majority of the time the person has a mental problem or some type of depression? So you want to regulate the things, you know what I mean? You still want to have people that can legally get guns, obtain guns, and regardless of what, have it get stolen. Because if you don't really realize, that's the nature of a human being in the society of America or any poor nation. You know what I mean? A person don't have something, they see somebody that has it, what they do, they go and take it. So regardless of all these gun control laws that they want to incorporate, because these people are causing certain things, let me not say that, but because this shit plays out in a certain manner, these are the reasons why people cry for these things. But not really realizing that if you have a mental disorder or depression of some sort, and you're feeling all these kind of crazy ways, and there's signs, and people just not catching it, then it's a separate, once again, it's a difference of a problem in regards of the bigger picture. All right. You got a mentally disabled person with a gun. Whose fault is it that the gun got shot? You know what I mean? If a person gets killed, who was the reason that it got killed? Was it the gun's fault that it shot automatically by itself? Or was the mentally disabled person or mentally sick individual or a depressed person that don't care about the next life that took the goddamn gun that was legally obtained by somebody else and took the gun and shot somebody with it? You know what I mean? Is that what's going on nowadays? The majority of the shootings that's been happening, these kids, they're not going out there and purchasing these weapons. They're actually getting it from another person. There's another source. So even if a person legally got it and they went through the right loopholes or whatever it is that they had to go through the jargon in regards of it, how is it that you're talking about gun control when gun control laws has nothing to do with the masses of shootings that's been going on in the United States? Now, if this was on some other shit, like motherfucker has receipt, paper trail going back to the store that got bought and this and that, granted, I'm all with it. But as being proven, these people have gotten their guns from other sources, people that obtained it legally or through the black market, which the black market was actually The people released it in the black market, Fast and the Furious, the government, and all these people, they know about this shit. So, yo, people, wake up. It's just my point of view. And all I'm saying is this. If we're going to put a gun control law, update gun control law in a bigger aspect, you need to go into the motherfucking medical records of people that are actually having these guns. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's people out there that might have evil, malicious thought, but might never, ever own a gun or never use it. But they'll deny them a gun, but then have a mental disorder. A person has this and that for whatever reason that they did. They're able to obtain it. Something is going on that they're not telling us. Something in between. And if we could catch it, and if we could see it for what it is, I guarantee you, it ain't gun control. It ain't the Second Amendment. Y'all can hate all these people. History is repeating itself. Know your information. Research the truth. Look for the things that are out there, because at the end of the day, it ain't good to be ignorant. And if you're ignorant and you think that you're smart, that's why people just look at you and let you talk and shit. You know what I mean? But with all this shit being, all this that's happening, just be vigilant. I said it before, the shit done hit the fan. It's blowing all around, and it's almost on the verge of coming off. But at the end of the day, this is where we at. You know what I mean? Just be fucking smart. Be vigilant. Don't pass judgment so soon. Get all your information. Be smart about it. Educate yourself in the truth. And really realize that they're using these things against us. It's as simple as that. Through all types of form of entertainment, we're being manipulated to believe certain things. And they pushing an agenda through the entertainment from TV, movies, and all this crazy shit. So be careful, be vigilant, and trust your gut instinct. All right? Ladies, people, it's just a thought.